Hello! What is up, internet people? Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, welcome for the first time. If you've watched my past couple of videos, you know that I just got back from a trip to Vietnam and Japan. Now, before anyone clicks out of this because you think that the title is clickbait, let me just explain the currency in Vietnam and Japan to you. So the Vietnamese currency is one of the weakest currencies in the world. 1 million Vietnamese dong is equivalent to about 44 US dollars. So when I say I spent over 2 million Vietnamese dollars, that's less than 100 US dollars. That being said, everything is still pretty inexpensive in Vietnam. So you can get a meal for like 30,000 Vietnamese dollars, and that's less than $2 in American currency, which is really a really good deal. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna show you a bunch of stuff that I picked up from my trip, and I hope you enjoy. Also, if you'd like to hear more about my trip or see the types of things I did there or anything, please check the description box below. I'll have some of my vlog linked, and also my blog where I've typed out my itinerary and went into a little bit more detail about just in general how the trip was. But altogether, Asia is amazing. I hope that everyone can go there someday, or I mean, if you just ever have the chance to go somewhere, Asia is the place. I'm strongly advocating to go. It's amazing. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get right into the haul. So the first thing I picked up from Vietnam was really cool. It's the shirt that is like a wolf with a girl inside, kind of. I just think it's a really cool design or pattern. And then the back is open. This was from a shop called Ginkgo, which is, I'm pretty sure, only available in Vietnam. But yeah, this was probably one of the most expensive things. It was almost $500,000. It was 450,000 Vietnamese dollars. So Vietnam is pretty interesting because that was the only piece that I actually bought in an actual store. A lot of the other stores that you're gonna go into are kind of just person to person vendors, I guess. So a lot of them, they'll tell you a price and you have to haggle it down. So for example, I think this was the best deal I got out of everything in this entire haul. But I went into this okay, so in Hanoi, there's a street called the Old Quarter. Well, it's a bunch of different streets, kind of. So an area called the Old Quarter, and each street kind of has its own specialty, I guess. I was on a street that specialized in shoes. Okay, anyways, getting back to the haul. So I got these shoes. I love them so much. They are the Adidas Boost. I don't know, that they just say Boost Adidas on them. So the guy at the store was asking originally for 700,000, so more than $500,000. I'm not that persuasive, I feel but my brother was there and he was haggling for me. So then it was hard because of the language barrier, but basically on a calculator they were typing out the money, and then eventually they got it down to $500,000 Vietnamese dollars, which is equivalent to $25 in the US. So I got these shoes for $25, and they're actually really comfortable and durable so far. They're they've gotten a little bit dirty, but I don't really think you can tell. But yeah, I love them so much, and for 25 US dollars, this is a huge steal. So yeah, the next thing I'm gonna show you is a set. It was also from a place that I think I haggled down the price. So this is an Adidas sweatsuit, I guess. It's just the sweatshirt with the little blue Adidas symbol on the left chest, and then sweatpants too with the same logo, and it has pockets. It was a little bit short for me. It's a size large because, I don't know, I think the sizes in Asia are different, maybe because Asian people are smaller, but I usually wear a small in US sizing, but I'm a large most of the time in Vietnam. But yeah, I got that whole set for 400,000, which is about $20. It's a little bit less than $20 in US dollars. Okay, next, I'm really excited about this one. This is a traditional Vietnamese outfit. It's spelled A-O-D-A-I, and depending where you're from, the north or the south, it's pronounced Ao Yai or Ao Zai. My pronunciation's bad, but yeah. But it's really pretty. It's yellow and black, and this is traditional. A lot of times it's they have long sleeves, but I just get really hot really easily, so I got the short sleeve one, and I love it because I just feel like it brings me closer to my culture, which is fun. And we haggled this one down too. I think this one was originally, yeah, 700,000, and then we haggled it down to 550,000. And a lot of times they're like pretty hesitant or reluctant to give it to you for that price, but like they just want to make sales, so they'll give it to you, which is cool. I felt bad though because this lady was so nice, but gotta do what you gotta do in sales, right? Another item that is kind of like a souvenir item with like sentimental value is this 100% silk. I guess it's similar to a kimono though, but it's like a summer robe with this really nice green color, and it has peacocks on it. This one, I don't think that I haggled, but I went to a bunch of different shops. The first shop I went to was 350,000, the next one was like 300,000, and then this one was 250,000, and I just felt like I wasn't gonna get a better deal than that, so I just snagged it, and I'm really happy with that. So that's like a little over $10. $10 for a 100% silk robe. That's such a good deal. This I thought was pretty cool. I have a jacket from Uniqlo. I actually brought it with me on my trip. It's like one of those light down foldable puffy jackets, and that one is blue. And while I was in Vietnam at one of those stores that kind of just like sells the clothes before they sell them to the US or whatever, I found the same jacket in a different color. So yeah, so this is like before they sold it to Uniqlo, but they were gonna sell it to Uniqlo, so it doesn't have, like usually it would say like ultralight down on it or something, but it's this really cool teal color. And before I take it out, I want to compare it to when I went to Japan and I actually went to a Uniqlo store. This is like the same type of jacket. It's like packaged exactly the same, and this one does say ultralight down on it, but this one's a vest. This was equivalent to about 20 US dollars. And yeah, there's like no markings or words on the inside because they never gave it to Uniqlo, but it's exactly the same thing. Like I have this exact jacket in another color, and now I have two of them, but this one was like a lot cheaper. So in terms of clothes, that's pretty much all I got from Vietnam. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. And that's all for now. I will see you in my next video. Bye!